true life story. The youth pastor who murdered his wife. But behind the headlines lies a deeper question. What really happened in that flat? Lagos never sleeps. The city hums with ambition, with prayers, with secrets. And sometimes, in the quiet corners of its streets, those secrets turn deadly. This is the story of Titilayo Omosoje, known to friends as Titi, a young banker with a dazzling future, and the man she married, Akolade Arowolo, a youth pastor whose charm hid a storm. What began as a fairy tale wedding would end in blood on the floor of a modest flat at 8 Akindehinde Street, Isolo. They met in church. She was graceful, ambitious, a 27-year-old rising star at Sky Bank. He was handsome, devout, and preached with fire that drew crowds. To outsiders, theirs was a blessed union. Titi herself believed it. She wore her smile like armor and told friends, "We will work through our differences." But beneath the Sunday clothes and polite greetings, cracks were widening. Accolade resented her independence. He fretted about her salary, her elegant clothes, her confidence. What should have been pride turned to insecurity. Neighbors began to hear quarrels where once there were prayers. Friends noticed Titi's messages growing darker. "I'm scared. He's changing." Her parents urged her to pray, to hold the home together. She tried. She came home from the bank each evening hoping for peace, sometimes finding silence, sometimes a storm. Friday, June 24th, 2011. Rain clouds gather over Lagos. Titi returns from work, handbag in hand, face drawn. Inside the flat, tension thickens like smoke. Words turn to shouts, shouts to the sound of something breaking. And then, silence. When neighbors finally force the door open, the scene inside freezes them where they stand. Blood splashed on the walls, Titi's lifeless body on the floor, 76 stab wounds, her husband trembling, muttering that it was an accident, that she hurt herself. But the violence speaks louder than his words. Within hours, the story explodes across Nigeria. Youth pastor kills banker wife. People ask, how could a man of God do this? How did love turn into hate? The Redeemed Christian Church of God issues a statement. Social media erupts. Shock and disbelief spread like wildfire. Her father sits stiffly, eyes glassy. Her mother cannot stop crying. They had begged her to endure, to pray, to believe it would get better. Now she is gone. The youth pastor is arrested. The charge, murder. The evidence, overwhelming. But behind the headlines lies a deeper question. What really happened in that flat on June 24th? Was it sudden rage? Was it premeditated? Could it have been prevented? This was just the beginning. In the next episode, we step inside the courtroom where the secrets of the marriage come to light and the nation watches as justice takes its slow, painful course.